Luis Javier Garcia was a husband, a father, a brother, and a son until somebody took it all away. Tonight, his family pleads for your help in finding his killer. NBC4's John Caddis-Klimack tells us what could help track down this murder case.
He was a good man.
A good man forced to leave his family behind.
He took care of a lot of people whenever they needed him.
Juan Garcia talks about his younger brother Luis from a personal perspective.
He didn't even get to meet his daughter or to even know if he was gonna have a boy or a girl, you know? So that's the thing that gets to me a lot, you know? That he didn't even get to know what he was gonna have.
Luis Javier Garcia was already a father to one girl. Before he was murdered in South LA, he was about to be a father again.
And the first thing that came to my head was my daughter and my baby. And it was just like, how? What are we gonna do?
Video from the scene last May 31st is chilling. A woman is crying out to Luis, who is already dead. He was killed on the street that he lived on.
Correct.
LAPD South Bureau Criminal Gang Homicide Division Detective Rene Castro says they've looked through surveillance video that corner on 78th and Figueroa. What they know now is that Luis was shot and killed in the middle of the night after he approached a dark-colored SUV that had slowed to a stop outside his home.
His family immediately came out and discovered what had occurred.
And I was like, damn, he's really gone, you know? That's when I really knew.
Luis's mother doesn't think the killer had any idea the pain that would reach far beyond his victim, the pain her whole family is feeling.
Y esa persona que hizo eso no sabe el daño tan grande que nos hizo.
Imagine the damage that does to a family.
He hurt a lot of people. My nieces don't have a father. My mom doesn't have a son. I don't have a brother anymore.
I want him to see how he left us without a husband, a dad, a brother, a son. I hope that he never has to go through that.
LAPD says they have leads they're following, but they remain without the single clue that could help them identify the shooter.
All we need is just a hint, you know, all we need is just the information in order for us to go forward, develop our case.
It would be only a small token of comfort for Luis's family. Their search for justice lies in what comes after their killer is caught.
Finding the person that did this, you know, and put him in jail, let him pay for what he did to my brother, you know.
And it may even help answer some of the toughest questions the youngest victims of this shooting continue to have.
Just out of nowhere, she's like, why did he have to go? I don't understand why. Why isn't he here? And you don't know what to tell them.
In South LA, John Caddis-Klimack, NBC4 News.
Unfortunately, Garcia's story is not unlike others in South Los Angeles, and NBC4 has set up a special page on our website, NBCLA.com, where you can help these families find justice.